Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. You watching for today. I'm using Oneplus 11R with latest OxygenOS 16.0.1 v300 update from last 7 days since the date we got this update. We'll find its in-depth review link in the iCard. Lots of users were asking from few days to release the battery life and the performance review of this update. As I am using all of these OnePlus series devices, me and my team personally using every device, and after real life uses, I am releasing this battery life and the performance videos. This type of videos needs intensive testing in a real life world to give the genuine verdict. So today we brought you the battery life and the performance details of OxygenOS 16.0.1 v300 update that OnePlus rolled out for OnePlus 11R. I shown some shocking details while reviewing this update and given my final verdict on whether to update to this version or not. So must watch this video till the end. Now without further delay, let's get started. As usual, I use only two most trusted benchmark testing applications like Geekbench and Antutu. There are lots of benchmark applications are available, but because of the time limitation, we will only use these two tests. Here in a Geekbench, we have old OxygenOS 15 V870 test results which were done on the 20th of the November 2025, and the latest stable OxygenOS 16 test results were done on the 1st January 2026. Let's compare both of them. With balance mode, the old OxygenOS 15 V870 had very low scores like 839 and 3186, while in the new OxygenOS 16 this issue is fixed and it got better scores like 1364 and 3499 for the single and multi-core CPU test results respectively. With performance mode, old version scored 1722 and 4302, and the new version scored 1679 and 4148. Similarly, we have GPU graphics tests done with both old OxygenOS 15 and new OxygenOS 16 versions. For balance mode, the test on OpenGL Graphics API, the old version scored 5944 and new version scored 5985. For Vulkan Graphics API, the old version scored 7565 and new version scored 7520. Similarly, for the OpenGL Graphics API with the performance mode, the old version scored 6154 while the new version had the score of 6128. For Vulkan Graphics API, the old version had the score of 7363 while the new version had the score of 7314. So for Geekbench test, the new version had better scores for CPU tests done with balance mode. Except for that, all other tests including the GPU graphics have nearly same scores for both the new and the old version. Next I did the Antutu benchmark test with the balance mode and I got the score of 12,67,305. Battery temperature during this test rose from 30 to 40 degrees Celsius and total 10% battery drain happened during this test. With performance mode, I got the score of 12,61,929. I was quite surprised because with performance mode, we got the downgrade of 5,376 points. The battery temperature rise was also low. It rose from 34 to 41 degrees Celsius. The total 7-degree rise and 10% battery drain happened during this stage. So it's clear that the heavy usage on this latest Oxygen 16 will generate more heat and you will get more battery drain. I also did the real life users performance test for this update where I enabled the show screen FPS toggle in the developer setting of the device. Screen FPS will stay between 60 and 120 FPS constantly if you choose the high screen refresh rate option. When you touch on the screen, it rises to the maximum 120 FPS, while if you don't use the device, screen FPS drops to 60 FPS. As the OnePlus 11R display is Fluid AMOLED, it doesn't offer the new LTPO technology, where the minimum FPS goes down to 1 FPS and the maximum up to 120 and above as per the screen type, which saves the more battery and provide efficient boost in the performance while using the device. As per my users, the real life performance of the stable OxygenOS 16 is better than OxygenOS 15. It may be because of the new parallel processing technology. Everything is running buttery smooth on this device. Apps opening, closing, switching between applications, animations, everything feels better as compared to old version. In Oxygen 15, old version below V870 had some kind of lag which is completely solved in this version. But I did not like the gaming performance of this version. When I played the BGMI with the maximum FPS, it started to fluctuate a lot between 30 to 120 FPS. Because of this, during close combat, you may feel some lag. I think this is the major concern of Oxygen 16 for OnePlus 11R. Also, if you play the games or do heavy tasks, your device may heats up a lot. It starts to feel very slow. You will get lag during the opening of the applications, games, and touch response will be slow. I think Oxygen 16 on OnePlus 11R has major problem with CPU throttling. But for day-to-day users with normal tasks, device feels smooth. Last but not least, the important part of this video is the battery life. So I use this device with balance mode from 100 to 8% battery drain. My device battery health is of 93%. I use a single 5G SIM, Wi-Fi is on, GPS and NFC were also on during this cycle. Screen refresh rate was set to high and always on display is enabled. Here are my battery life stats of the new Oxygen 16 version from 100 to 8% battery drain. The device lasted total 1 day and 12 hours with screen on time of nearly 3 hours only. I use the device especially for gaming, entertainment and other day-to-day activities. If you check my current uses and the battery life percentage, both old and the current stats seems bad. As per my opinion, the device can't last a total 1 day of uses and you will not get more than 5 hours of SOT with the Oxygen 16 version. After this intensive and careful test, what is my final verdict? I think Oxygen 16 is better in terms of day-to-day normal uses with good fluidity, but if you are a heavy gamer, then you will be disappointed because the heavy fluctuations in the game FPS, heating of the device and the battery drain. So for few days wait for new Oxygen 16 update if possible. This is all about the stable Oxygen 16 update and the battery life for OnePlus 11R. If you liked our work, then please like, hype and share this video, subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon for notifications of our upcoming content related to OnePlus and OxygenOS. Thanks for watching, see you next time, take care, bye bye.